The following segment is sponsored by Oregon Chimney Repair and Cleaning.
Welcome back to AM Northwest. They're a locally owned company providing craftsman quality work on chimneys and exterior stone for over 40 years. Here to share more about Oregon Chimney Repair and Cleaning, we welcome branch manager Selene. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Tell me more about the company.
Well, the company was started in 1978, and we repair and rebuild chimneys. If there's some kind of problem with the chimney, we can come and assess it and find out what you need.
And here in the Northwest, we really do have a lot of chimneys, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the chimneys in the city are, 50 to 100 years old, and chimneys last a really long time, but they don't last forever.
Right.
Yeah.
And you do sweeping and safety inspections as well.
We do. We do have a chimney sweeping section. We have a really great guy named Noah. He'll come out and inspect and sweep your chimney for you.
And tell me about your team.
We have about 20 people that work at Oregon Chimney, and we have a very good salesperson. Jeff is an estimator. He's probably the person that you would meet first. And then we have about 5 or 6 mason crews, and also we have a production manager, Rusty.
I think is this Jeff and Rusty right here?
Yeah, that is
There we
Jeff
go.
and Rusty. Yeah, Rusty's a taller one. He's my guy who solves problems. He has tons of experience, and if there's something going on that you're not really quite sure what to do about, we can send Rusty out there and he'll meet with you and go over everything and help you solve your problem.
There are a number of top problems that you get quite a bit. So tell me about some, like one of them is the making the chimney weather tight, especially now as we go into colder weather, right?
Yeah. That's probably the #1 problem that people have with all of the rain that comes in. So that would be most people's top concern, that it be weather tight and not leaking water. And you can see there, that chimney, it has a multitude of problems.
Yeah.
You know, we have decaying brick and mortar. The flashing is not in good shape. The top part has been repaired, but you can see the bottom part doesn't look as good. So we rebuilt that chimney.
Oh, that looks
completely.
nice. That looks great.
Yeah, there's what it looked like after we finished with it.
Yeah, that looks fantastic. And it's much safer now to use, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that chimney should be good for many, many decades.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And then sometimes there's structural concerns like we saw there.
Yeah, I mean, you can have, with a big side chimney, you can have problems such as the chimneys pulling away from the house, and that's usually quite serious. And or maybe there's just leaking into it, or maybe we have bricks falling off the top of the chimney, which means it's in, it's getting pretty old.
Oh, and tell me about this one here. What's happened here?
So there you have that what you see is broken flue tile. So the flue tile is what sits on top of the chimney that you put your cap on.
Okay.
And that one is in, has somehow become broken, deteriorated over time, and now you can see water, birds, debris, everything can get into that chimney now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not protected.
And shouldn't we have our chimney swept like once a year? Or how often do you think?
Well, if you use your chimney as a primary source of heat, you should get it inspected and cleaned 1 to 2 times a year, depending on that.
Gotcha.
If you use it, quite a bit, I would recommend that you have it cleaned once a year.
All right.
If you're just an occasional user, every 2 to 3 years should be sufficient.
Yeah.
But you should get it checked.
You have one that you call the sexy chimney. You told me about it. Tell me about this chimney. It's very pretty.
Yeah, so that's just a little chimney that we built. We do a lot of red brick, and this one's just fun. These guys were remodeling their house, and we have this black brick. It's very sleek. And so that's a really fun chimney.
Love it. All right, we're going to tell everyone, too, you have free safety inspection with your estimates. We're going to put all the information for you on our website, Oregon Chimney Repair and Cleaning, 503-773-5197. We'll put it on KATU.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.